5 tornadoes and raging wildfires, a home where your monthly heating and cooling bill is exactly zero. This is not science fiction. This architectural marvel exists right now, today. As a lifelong farmer and engineer, I have seen true destructive power. Traditional wooden houses are basically expensive matchboxes waiting for a sudden disaster. Every year, millions lose their homes to violent natural weather disasters. We rebuild the exact same fragile boxes, expecting a completely different result. And we pay massive energy conglomerates thousands just to stay perfectly warm. It is a massive financial drain that keeps you working forever. What if you could break completely free from this endless cycle? Enter the Earth-sheltered dome, the ultimate fortress for family survival, built with heavy reinforced concrete and blanketed heavily by the dirt. Let us break down the engineering behind this indestructible modern fortress. The dome is the absolute strongest geometric structure in nature today. When a massive tornado strikes, wind catches flat walls of normal homes, but a smooth, aerodynamic curve forces deadly winds straight over the top. There is no fragile roof to rip off during the deadly storm. Huge EF5 tornadoes pack wind speeds over 200 miles per hour. Wood splinters instantly, but a concrete dome stands absolutely resolute and strong. Now let us talk about the terrifying threat of destructive wildfires. Wildfires destroy everything in their path, leaving only grey ashes behind. But heavy dirt does not burn. Solid concrete does not catch fire. By burying the back and sides of the home into the earth, you create an impenetrable shield against extreme heat and flying embers. Even as the forest burns around you, the interior remains completely safe. But disaster survival is only half of this amazing architectural story. The daily financial benefits of this home design are truly mind-blowing. Think about how much money you spend on heating and cooling. It takes a massive bite out of your paycheck every single month. The Earth-sheltered home uses the constant subsurface temperature for perfect balance. Go 6 feet underground and the dirt stays comfortable all year round. This massive thermal mass naturally regulates the temperature inside your living house. Large, south-facing windows capture the sun naturally during the cold winter. The dense concrete walls absorb this precious solar energy all day long. At night, they slowly release that stored heat into your living space. You stay perfectly warm inside without ever burning a drop of fuel. In the scorching summer, the surrounding earth draws the heat away naturally. Your monthly utility bills drop to absolute zero, saving you serious wealth. So, if these homes are truly indestructible and completely free to heat, why is not every single person in America building one right now? The answers are deeply rooted in outdated systems and pure corporate greed. First, strict zoning laws make building alternative homes incredibly difficult and stressful. Local governments are stubbornly obsessed with suburban neighborhoods looking completely uniform today. Second, big banks are terrified of financing anything outside the absolute norm. They want traditional sales data, which rarely exists for innovative earth homes. If banks cannot easily appraise the property, they will not fund it. This forces many visionary modern builders to pay fully in hard cash. Third, the massive construction industry relies entirely on cheap, disposable building materials. Lumber yards and insulation companies would lose billions if we changed tactics. There is no massive corporate profit in selling dirt and solar designs. Finally, there is a powerful psychological barrier we must overcome as society. People falsely assume living underground means living in a dark, damp cave. Nothing could be further from the beautiful, sunlit, modern reality we build. The interiors are bright, spacious, and indistinguishable from luxury contemporary modern estates. High vaulted ceilings and massive skylights flood the space with gorgeous light. You can grow indoor gardens year-round in the attached greenhouse corridors. Imagine picking fresh tomatoes in January while a blizzard rages violently outside. I have spent decades watching hard-working farmers lose everything to sudden storms. I've seen good families crushed by the relentless weight of utilities. We need to stop building homes designed for a mild, forgiving past. We must start engineering robust habitats built for an unpredictable future climate. A house should be your family sanctuary, not a stressful financial liability. It should stand absolutely resolute when the world outside turns dangerously violent. Constructing an earth-sheltered dome requires careful planning, but the payoff shines. You are investing in absolute peace of mind and generational financial freedom. You will never panic when you hear a terrifying tornado siren again. You will sleep soundly while raging wildfires consume the distant mountain ridges. And you will smile every single time the energy company sends bills, because that statement government will consistently declare that you owe them absolutely nothing. It is time to boldly challenge the outdated norms of modern housing. Demand better standards from your local zoning boards and municipal building departments. Educate yourself on the incredible power of passive solar and thermal mass. Look into monolithic domes and beautiful earthships for your family housing future. The technology exists today to live in complete harmony with hostile nature. We just need the collective courage to embrace this modern architectural revolution. If you found this engineering breakdown valuable, please subscribe to the channel. Share this educational video with anyone who hates paying ridiculously high utilities. Let us spread the word about these indestructible, completely self-sufficient fortresses. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts on smart underground living. Would you proudly live in a high-tech earth dome house today, or are you still deeply attached to the classic wooden house aesthetic? Remember, true survival security comes from smart engineering, not just blind luck. Stay safe, build incredibly smart, and take control of your family future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.